All right, good morning, traders. How you doing? All right, just want to give us a quick update on our last analysis and what we are seeing in the market currently, because I'm beginning to sense that there is a change in the market as regards the last update that we give. But quickly before we head on into our chart, just want to give us a quick update about what Naira to dollar is doing right now. If you check our last video on the inflation, from 860 to about 950, just the same way the spike happened to the upside. Something like that happened yesterday also, that we had a crash in Naira to dollar from about 950 to 850 right now. I think it's stalling about 850, 840, 830 region right now. So the Naira basically is gaining strength against the dollar, and the rate is quite, should I say, favorable now, all right, compared to the spike we had. So just right now, people don't really know what's up in the market, where is it heading to. Is it heading back up, or is it going down? So you might just want to leave that in the comment section. What are your predictions of Naira to dollar? Are we going back up, or is it coming down? Okay, so without not wasting our time, let's just head into the chart so I can show you what we are seeing right now currently in the market. So I'll be showing us just two pairs basically, that okay, just three pairs: AUD USD, Euro USD, and GBP USD. There's quite a change in the market right now, so I want us to see that. So let's head on to our chart. All right, welcome into my chart this morning. I also want to show you the change that I saw right about yesterday in the market. I said I should share it with you guys. All right, quickly, let me run through Euro USD. What am I seeing on Euro USD? We already know the overall trend of Euro USD, GBP USD, and AUD USD is a sell. All of these pairs are selling. So, and you understand that you don't want to trade against the trend. The trend is your friend, and you don't want to trade against it. So, what is happening currently now is, on the weekly time frame, we had a structure forming to the upside, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And at this zone, I call it the middle line. Actually, I call it the middle line because there's quite a reaction at that region. Market will not just buy from this zone into this zone. There will always be a pause in the middle of two zones. Market can't jump from a zone. Don't forget, we trade from zone to zone. Nevertheless, market will not just jump from one zone into another zone. There will be a space in between for the market to breathe a while. So we saw that clearly. A market was buying from this region into this region. This particular zone was a strong zone. The market rejected to the downside, came into it again. So the market came into it again, rejected it. So this place is a very significant zone for us that we don't want to ignore. But at the point we broke it, so we were feeling, or looking at what the market is saying, that we are heading into this zone, stroke the trend line, the overall trend line of the sell market. Nevertheless, the market didn't actually buy. So I drew my counter trend line from the weekly time frame. So I saw we had a clear break. So I saw we had a clear break to the downside. So what I'm looking at on Euro USD basically now is to sell Euro USD once we are able to close clearly on this weekly time frame. Once we're able to close clearly on this weekly time frame, then we are heading down into this zone. So if we're able to break this zone, we are heading down into this zone. Don't forget, we trade from zone to zone. Nevertheless, if you're an aggressive trader, you might be taking this trade. So how do you take advantage of this market? Allow this market to come with test this particular supply zone, then you short into this zone. But if you are a very conservative trader, allow this market to break this region before you start looking out for a sell. because good trades take time to form. Good trades takes time to form. This game is a game of patience. So if you are entering at this region, because definitely once the market breaks the counter trend line, is a signal for us that we are heading down to the south. Nevertheless, the market will come retest this particular supply zone, and it might be a fake out. Actually, it might not, the market might not be ready. So for you to be very conservative, just allow it to come break this particular zone to the downside. By then we would have seen a clear bullish candlestick on the monthly time frame, which signifies a very strong push to the downside on the higher time frame. So two ways: if you're aggressive, allow, since it has broken the trend line, allow it to come retest this supply zone, then we shut it down into this region. And if it breaks this region, oh, let me move it up again. If we break this region, then we are heading into this zone. So that's that about Euro USD. So I'm waiting to see the weekly close clearly under this trend line. Then I'll be waiting to short Euro USD into this zone, then into this zone. If I'm going to be selling into this zone, then I'm going to be reducing my risk, because the market has not yet really formed. It's not yet ripe. So GBP USD, what am I saying on GBP USD? The market also, the overall market is also a sell. As I've said, Euro USD, GBP USD, and AUD USD are all selling. So we could see a retracement forming higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low. So I was expecting the market to come form a double top to this region before we start selling, but I think the market is just struggling around this region. So if the market wants to buy, then definitely it will come break this little zone here, then retest before it comes to buy to form a double top. And if we break this overall trend line, then we are heading up. If not, I won't believe the market is going to sell. So I just wait to see what the market does, then I react to the market. I don't assume. Assumption is the last thing you want to do in trading. So just allow the market give you a direction. Be patient. So Euro USD is selling right now. I want to believe GBP USD will follow suit to break this region. Once we are able to break the zone, then we'll wait for a retest, and we'll short it into this zone. Same, if you're able to break this region, sell into this zone, break this zone, we're heading into this zone also. We trade from zone to zone. So that's all about that. If you draw your Fibonacci also, you will understand that this is a very critical region. So this is basically what we're expecting Euro USD to come do also, to contest this trend line, this trend line, this trend line. But it's as if Euro USD is kind of stubborn, it doesn't want to do that. So it just kept selling. So I will be waiting for Euro USD to break this weekly. GBP USD also, once it breaks this zone, I'm waiting for a retest, and we are shorting it into this zone. So the last pair I want to be going through is AUD USD. AUD USD. So what am I seeing on AUD USD? AUD USD selling also. We broke a critical zone. The overall market is a sell. So at the point we were ranging in this box, don't forget, if you check our last video, you see what I'm saying clearly. We were ranging in this box. We broke out more like a fake out. The market came back into the zone. Same thing here. So what I'm waiting for on AUD USD is a retest into this zone, this breakout. A retest. Once I see a bearish engulfing on the daily time frame, I'm shorting AUD USD into this zone. So guys, just calm down, take your time, don't be in a hurry. Just wait for the market to come to you, let it retest a bearish engulfing, then we sell into this zone. If we're able to break this zone, then we sell into this zone. Actually, this place is also an area of concern for me, and that's why the market is reacting. So AUD USD actually have a lot of stumbling blocks in the front. So I might just take one particular pair. I think I prefer Euro USD. I'm liking Euro USD for now, so I might just ignore AUD USD. I don't open too much position at the time. Once I see a very good trade, just one is enough for me to have a good profit. So, and I swing that particular trade. So Euro USD is what I'm looking at basically. AUD USD I might just ignore because of the stumbling blocks ahead. So that's that about that, guys. AUD USD, Euro USD, and GBP USD. Thank you. Stay above. And also don't forget, if you want to exchange with above, the link will be in the description below. We exchange e-currencies like Derive, Skrill, Netella, PayPal, cryptocurrency, any currency you want to exchange. We do that, and we can help you fund your account on Derive and Grant Capital also. So we are very fast. We make it swift and easy for you. Derive funds, deposit and withdrawal is fast with above. And also, if you want to learn more on how to trade like a professional and you want to be consistently profitable, just check the description below. The link to the website to get access to the above course is also there, so you can learn and stop struggling with the market. This journey is a long term, and if you want to be successful, you need an edge in the market. So if you want to trade exactly the way above trades and are consistently profitable in the market, then you might want to get the course. So thank you, God bless, and stay above.